Please Sega and Paramount, don't copyright claim this. This video is brought to you by fair use, which means it should be legal. Everything in this video is for review and or parody. I don't really know how this works. I've never done a movie review like this using clips from the thing. So I don't really know how this will go, but I like the movie. Please don't copyright me. All the things in this video fall under fair use. Even the music I'm playing right now is from Sonic 2. Now, without further ado, on to the video. No, seriously, don't copyright me. Without further ado, now let's go. Faster than Sonic speed. Before I start this video, I already said the don't sue me stuff, but also, I noticed while editing this, a video finally didn't start with me sitting on the couch. Oh, also new merch. Ah! Ha! 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 And dash thingy!
Careful, Boxy.
Watch out, Foxy.
Boxy,
Ah!
careful. You're getting, tails all riled up. Boxy! Boxy, no! Boxy!
So, the Sonic movie. That was a thing that's now happened. So, I guess let's talk about it. The Sonic movie... Now, we're going to start off with non-spoiler stuff here, so don't worry. The Sonic movie actually looked good. The movie felt like it was on fast forward, which is a good thing. We're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog here. So, it works. Do note, if you have something like if you have epilepsy, or whatever it's called, and you're prone to seizures, do not watch this movie. It is actually, there are some scenes that hurt my eyes and ears. It's definitely a good movie, though. It had a bit of cringe, in my opinion. But the thing is, it actually, and this is coming from a Sonic fan, it had so many neat little callbacks that I absolutely love. There's even a point where Sonic almost dies, and he's like, guess I had an extra life. Which is such... and some of the songs used in the movie, background tracks, are remixes of Sonic tunes. And I absolutely love it. Although, who the hell would take their date to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie on Valentine's Day? I want to know that much. Legitimately, but it had a lot of awesome references. Sonic's also kind of scared of like a mushroomy place, which I think might have been a jab at Mario because the place is just mushrooms and Mario. I thought it might be, so if that is the case, I like it. Now, coming up is the spoilery stuff. I'm okay!
Oh, good. Boxy. So,
Big dash!
does that mean cut?
I'm giving a thumbs up. And yes. Okay, due to a problem of all the clips we have access to is this one trailer. Using the current design, I guess that's all we have. We're switching up the music to Emerald Hill, though. The movie is full of references. Like, I'll pull it up here just quickly. This sign is Hilltop Road. There's a zone in Sonic called Hilltop Zone. One of the main locations of the movie is Green Hills. Which is where, like, probably the first 30 minutes of the movie I spent. I actually don't know, because, like, again, the movie is on speed. I do not like Eggman's design. At least the one you see in the trailers. I do not like how Jim Carrey was played. I'll be 100% honest. I'm not a fan of that. I really am not. So, like, he just doesn't look like Eggman. I'm not a fan of some of the retconning they did. Like, how Sonic's technically now an alien. I understand why, because actual hedgehogs exist in this world. Obviously. Because it's based on our world. Last I checked, we have hedgehogs. I'm going to Google that. But, like, I don't like that retconning. One sec. Yeah, we have hedgehogs. See? I was right. Hedgehogs exist. Legitimately, the movie actually had some funny moments. Good scene direction. Great references. And then Eggman's design at the end of the film. So, super spoilery stuff. During the credits, the first credits, like early credits, are designed after the Genesis games. It's really awesome. You'd have to see it to believe it, but seriously, if you like that, just wait for that clip to come online and watch it. Now, next, after that, and during this is, actually, how did they get the dog to lick Sonic? Next goes to a thing, which is, after that, we see Eggman cutting his hair. So he's now bald. His mustache is more ragged. I'm gonna call him Eggman for the review. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say robot. I can't. Like, that's not his name. I guess they didn't want the villain to be taken, like, he's supposed to be taken seriously, but he's supposed to also be a lunatic. So, like, I don't know what to say, but it looks really cool. Like, his mustache, like, super grown out, super ragged. And he actually says, I'll be out of here by Christmas. So I think they're hinting at a sequel. And mostly because of what happens after that. We cut to a ring opening. Flying out of it. No. By this point, everyone in my theater had stood up. And I'm like, I can't see the screen. So I stood up as well. Note, I was in the back row, so it's not a big deal. No one's behind me. Like, I wouldn't because I'm actually a tall person. But out of that portal ring thing comes Tails Miles Prower. Yes, his name is Miles Prower. And he's looking for something. Like, they would not tease Tails like that if we weren't going to get a sequel. Because legitimately, like, the entire theater was in uproar. Everyone was like, yes! It was super cool. Actually, before the movie, because I watched it with Noah, when like, I wish there were more Sonic characters. Like, Shadow. Knuckles and stuff. Like, I'm kind of happy, because I don't really want to see them. Tails looks awesome, though. There is actually some great comedy as well. Like, there's a veterinarian in the movie, and they're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a hedgehog. Like, they're like, yeah, I have no idea of the anatomy of this thing. Although, quick thing, the Green Hills scene in this trailer does not exist. In total, we also get to see some echidna. Which I think is neat. Legitimately, I actually enjoyed the movie, unironically. Going in, I'm like, is it gonna be good? It actually had some really good jokes. Like, obviously, you can see the comic Sonic's ratings flash. I'm actually amazed how much pop culture stuff they got into this film. I would honestly say watch this movie for yourself if you're a Sonic fan. Especially just because of some of the references. Like, I think this was a great film. I don't really have much to say that can't be said, other than, surprisingly, Donut Lord, one of the human characters, actually was really good in the film. And Sonic just acted like a child, especially in the car ride. Oh, and also Pomeranian Sonic, you'll see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about, is adorable. Still don't understand why anyone would take their date to this movie, though. Well, either way, it was fun.
And action.
Once there was a boy who somehow made a box live. Said box later met a loon, who may or may not have been female. We can't actually tell at this point. Kinda looks like it was a dude wearing a wig.
Who knows?
Later, the two of them somehow had children, despite one of them literally being a cardboard box. And the other being genderless, to our knowledge. And then they fought. In conclusion, Sega, me, don't sue. Sega, don't sue me, please. Also, quick thing, I'm gonna put about a little Q&A video on my Instagram, so feel free to follow it. Just a hint, there's a lot of talk about Jim Carrey. I asked Mark, who played Moana, to do a Jim Carrey impression in the video. The best part is, when I told him that, he just yelled out, Jim Carrey, and he was probably so confused. I literally only know Jim Carrey from the Sonic movie. I just feel like that's worth mentioning. If you want to see the full little mini interview / basically asking him what he thought, link down in the description. Once again, awesome thanks to Mark. And hopefully you enjoyed the movie. Jim Carrey.